1,267 graduate teachers to be appointed in all middle schools as part of Education for All scheme. Rupees 36.17 crore allotted for upgrading infrastructure facilities. "700 rowdies and history sheeters arrested in a storming operation overnight under the directives of Police Commissioner J.K. Tripathi. Tamil Film Producers Council announces a General Council meet to be held to discuss the issue of pay scale revision. All shoots to be suspended tomorrow. A ration shop in Mylapore found supplying ration along with rats and cockroaches, and NDTV Hindu expose. Just as the Union Budget 2012 arrives, the homemaker gives a leaf from her wish list. A bike rally held in the city sees riding not only as a sport but also as a skill for surviving through the dangerous city roads. An NDTV Hindu exclusive. An organ donation awareness created at the Marina Beach through a rally also saw the making of sand sculptures. Hello, you're watching Headlines Now with me, Madhu. Before we get into the news in detail, let's take a quick look at the national headlines. Salman Rushdie slams the Rajasthan police in a tweet a day after the Mumbai police claimed that they never had intelligence that the underworld was out to get Rushdie at all. He says they invented the plot to keep him away. And Oprah Winfrey shares her India experience at Jaipur Literature Fest in a session moderated by NDTV Group. Anna Hazare breaks the silence after the fast in Mumbai, asks the Prime Minister how he could betray the country so much. Foreign Minister S.M. Krishna calls Indian ambassador in Norway, asks him to speak to Norwegian Foreign Minister to demand the handover to the NRI couple, their children taken away by the Norwegian Child Care Services. The Madhya Pradesh minister, who was seen getting his shoelaces done by a tribal boy at a public function, has admitted it was wrong. He says the boy is part of his family, but the shoelace tying incident should not have happened in public. Down 3-0 in the series, Gautam Gambhir says there's no harm in preparing rank turners to test Aussie temperament when they tour India and give them a taste of the medicine. The government today announced the appointment of 1,267 graduate teachers to all middle schools in the state under the Education for All scheme. Jayalalitha announced that 831 graduate teachers would be appointed to 831 upgraded middle schools and 436 graduate teachers to 219 upgraded middle schools in Tamil Nadu under the scheme. As part of enabling students to learn without any difficulties, Jayalalitha also issued orders to allot Rs 36.17 crore to upgrade infrastructure, including fixing of new chairs and benches for government-run higher secondary and secondary schools. In a storming operation aimed at reducing the crime rate in the city, the police have arrested 700 rowdies and history sheeters overnight. The operation was aimed at rowdies, old offenders and absconding criminals. Police say the exercise, conducted under the directives of Police Commissioner J.K. Tripathi, was part of the force's efforts to ensure a peaceful and crime-free Chennai. A total of 700 persons, including rowdies and those against whom warrants were pending, were taken into custody. 105 persons were also detained for drunken driving.
The main aim of the operation was to nab antisocial elements and those on the run from the law. In order to prevent any law and order problem in Chennai city, the police have arrested 700 people, including rowdies and ex-convicts, in the storming operation. Under section 109 and 110 of the Criminal Procedure Code, the rowdies are made to sign a bond for good behavior. In case if the rowdies violate the bond and commit any crime, the police will catch them and put them behind bars for the remaining bond period. The police say they have made 95 arrests under 109 and 110 of the Criminal Procedure Code. Over 100 people were also arrested on charges of drunken driving.
Madurai saw the death of a 10-month-old infant and the fainting of 2 other children, allegedly after being administered paracetamol injection at a primary health center near Andipatti in Theni district. Only a detailed probe would reveal if the baby had been given an overdose of paracetamol or if the drug was administered beyond its expiry date. Meanwhile, in Virudhunagar district, a 3-year-old boy died due to a mysterious fever last night. 12 children in the same area had also been affected by the fever and are undergoing treatment. A house-to-house survey is being conducted to find the nature of fever. A public distribution shop or a ration shop in Mylapore is giving out freebies along with the essential commodities. What's free, you ask? Rats and cockroaches. Customers in and around Mylapore and Mandaveli are consuming food from the ration shop, fearing the worst. What's shocking is that this has been happening for several years. Here's an NDTV Hindu expose.
A dark and dingy room projecting a spooky ambience. A roof waiting to collapse. But this is not a scary house. It's in fact a public distribution shop in Mylapore. At the entrance, people right from the age of 6 to 60 stand in long queues, struggling to breathe in the congested area. This has been the scenario for the past several years. 5 ration shops run in this ramshackle building. But the building also attracts many uninvited guests. Cockroaches, rats and insects are among the regular visitors. Most of them are almost engraved on the roofs and sackbacks. The general public remain wary of the stock that they get from the store.
இந்த பில்டிங் எப்போ கீழே விழுந்து விடுமோன்னு ரொம்ப பயங்கரமா இருக்குது. இது இங்க வாங்கறதுக்கே தகாது இந்த இடம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இடத்த மாத்துங்க. நிக்கிறதுக்கும் இடம் இல்ல. வாங்கி போறதுக்கும் இடம் இல்ல. இது மாதிரி இது ஆமா மூச்சு விடுறதுக்கும் இடம் இல்ல. நான் தள்ளி நிக்கிறேன் பயந்துக்கிட்டு. எங்க விழுந்துருவணும் எங்க கீழே சாஞ்சிரணும் பயம். அதனால தயவு செய்து எங்க பில்டிங் மாத்தி கொடுங்க.
எந்த நிமிஷம் கீழே விழுமோ பில்டிங்கிற பயமா இருக்கு. கீழெல்லாம் ஒரே மேடு பள்ளம். எங்க காலை வச்சா எங்க விழுந்துருமோன்னு பயமா இருக்கு. கொஞ்சம் இந்த ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி கொஞ்சம் இடத்தை மாத்தி கொஞ்சம் நல்ல இடமா கொடுத்தா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா பொதுமக்களுக்கு ரொம்ப சௌரியமா இருக்கும்.
This old building is owned by the Triplican Urban Cooperative Society Limited, which was built in 1904. When NDTV Hindu approached the concerned officials regarding the condition of the building, they said they are searching for alternative arrangements.
நிறைய இடத்துல கடை கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப அரிதாக இருக்குது. ஏன்னா வாடகைக்கு கொடுக்கறதுக்கு யாரும் முன் வர மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. இந்த ரேஷன் கடைக்கு வாடகை கொடுக்கறதுக்கு யாரும் முன் வர மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. அதனால் மாநகராட்சி மூலமாக எங்களுக்கு கடை நடத்துறதுக்கு இடம் கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா மிகவும் வசதியாக இருக்கும்.
A public distribution system is fundamentally designed to aid the common man by supplying quality essential commodities. But the one in Mylapore is failing in its objective with its life-threatening structure infested with rodents. Will we expect a change pretty soon to this dilapidated structure? In Chennai with Manigandan, this is Hariharan for NDTV Hindu.
We tell you just where to go to learn the skills for a bum-free travel, but after a short break.